Oh. Okay, hey everybody. This is another album review with and he's back. He's Jason. And we're going to be reviewing the 6xam track, Gotta Get It Right. And we better get this right.
It was released today. A new episode right off today. So it's going to be very interesting. I do have a little bit of background information off the top of my head. This album will be released on October 7th of 2014. So, and the video will be released tomorrow on Wednesday. I believe tomorrow's August 6th, I believe. Yes. If I'm not mistaken. So that's when the video will be released. We may do a review of that in the future. I don't know.
Well, I know we're doing the track review. I mean, the actual album review. We're doing that.
Yeah.
And since this will probably be going up on, tomorrow, since it's about 10:35, and I ain't got enough time to edit it tonight. So this is going up on when the actual video is coming out. The video, at least on Lance Moss TV, will be in the description.
Yeah, I'll put it up too. All right. Well, we should jump right into this. Well, my computer doesn't die on me. My first impression here, I'm going to jump right in and do the differences between the albums, and you can come in anytime you really want to. For me, the difference between, from what I can tell, between this song and the rest of the 6xam albums, obviously the first two albums seem to be hard rock, and they were concept albums, I would say, maybe.
Well, I know Heroin Diaries was...
Yeah.
Because that was actually the soundtrack to... I just happen to have this right here.
Mm-hmm. Very good book. Also check that out.
Yeah.
But
I might read that again.
This is gonna hurt. I mean, it's loosely based around the book. You would say maybe.
Actually, funny that you would mention that.
Yeah.
I have this too.
Okay, very nice.
He's the only author I really give a crap about.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it's loosely based around everything. So I would call it a concept album, I guess. Maybe not. The first one, at least.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe. Yeah. The second one is, it's still hard rock. It's still very good. This album for me, listening to this first track at least, and listening to what the guys have to say, it mixes it's a fusion between, their influences and modern rock music.
Yeah. Thus the name, vintage modern. Or modern vintage.
Yeah, modern vintage, there you go.
Or whatever. Modern vintage.
Basically, I was reading or listening to the review or kind of preview to this album that I sent you. You can find that on 6xam on YouTube.
Yeah.
And Nicky basically says they opened up musically, and like I said, looked into different genres, a lot of different genres, from old to new. And whatnot. That's what I get. That's what I get from this track, at least.
Yeah.
It's very, very interesting, I would say, this track. What was your first impression, you would say?
I was like, oh, Lord. Because I've seen the promotions, like, really? That seemed a little too bright for these guys. I mean, as in bright as in, well, that up there.
Yeah.
I'm like, Nikki Sixx is a dark sumbitch, and DJ Asp is the dude in Guns N' Roses, and James Michael's the producer up in Nashville. There's a lot of heavy metal. What?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely very interesting, but I can definitely see they're definitely trying to change their sound, and they're basing it off their influences. I hear a lot of Queen, especially in the first portion of this song, Queen. It's like, that's it. That's all it is. T-Rex as well. On a rock, for sure.
Yeah. It's where I heard Queen is in the choruses when they like tripled up and went made some voices go higher in the chorus. Where they tripled, just put a bunch of voices in the chorus. That's definitely Queen to me. That screamed Bohemian Rhapsody to me right there.
Oh yeah, that's her. And actually, I started doing a little track, kind of a description. Didn't get through this, but I had in the beginning, the song opens up. If anybody's interested how it's structured, it opens up with, like you said, with a mini vocal, right, and then kind of shifts into a more, I would say, drum and guitar paced, like a quick opening, and then kind of deals with the vocals again. He goes, it's single vocal, and then goes into kind of a start and stop instrumentation with some mini build up where you have, his vocals definitely are center stage with this track though, James Michael. And the second half of the song, as the song continues, I think the instrumentation kind of take hold a little bit, and it gets a little bit harder, and you just hear some guitar solos, some drums, even though the drum machine is very interesting. I enjoyed this track. Like you said, it's bright, but I definitely think they are trying to improve their sound, trying to just show people they can do more than maybe just a concept album.
Yeah. I mean, from what I heard, this album's going to be all over the rock spectrum. Just all over it.
Yeah, I was actually, I watched the preview video before I logged on, and James says it takes you on a real journey from all the career. You have Nikki, who was in the 70s, now a Motley Crue, and they've kind of they've adapted their sound, and that's what he's trying to do with 6am.
Yeah. I still say, since he's going to be out of a job here in a minute, hey, they need a drummer. Tommy's going to be out of a job in Motley Crue in about a year or so. I mean, hey, you know the guy. He was your toxic twin. Come on, Nikki. You know what to do.
And that would be interesting. I don't
at least for one song.
It's got me really excited. I believe was it this track I saw on the track list though? Foo Fighters with Dave Grohl is on this album somewhere.
Cool.
Taylor Hawkins, the drummer, I believe there actually is some drumming on this album. He is on there as well. So that's got me definitely pumped up for this album.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to say the least. I've seen a lot of people on comments. I'm on the Motley Crue group on Facebook saying, I don't like this song. It's too out there. People like their stuff, their first album, and I definitely, the first two are definitely awesome. But I feel that they can expand their sound, like they're trying to do.
Granted, Heroin Diaries is my favorite 6am album. But that's just me. I like that just loud, rude, and aggressive music. That's my favorite type of music.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting, the evolution, because Heroin Diaries was pure, like, in your face.
Yeah.
And then This Is Gonna Hurt was kind of, it had a mixture of ballads.
One of them sounded damn near country.
Mm-hmm.
Two or three of them in there.
Yeah, and it's not bad. And then this one definitely is an offspring of everything, kind of mixing things together. So,
yeah, because I mean, if you get Nikki Sixx and DJ Ashba in there, you're going to have some of that stuff's going to be hard and heavy. They just can't. They just don't know how not to do it.
Yeah. What? I know. I'm trying to. I don't know.
He is not alone.
Okay then. Interesting.
Okay.
No, I mean I get what you're saying, and there's definitely that hard element with this song.
Yeah.
You know, it's got the guitar there. As I said, the second half of the album, and like I said, the majority of this song is vocally heavy.
I'm wondering if the actual video track, as in how it's produced and stuff, is going to be the same as the album track, because Metallica's latest song from what I've heard, one, they need to bring the bass a hell of a lot, but that's just my opinion. But in there, they have been doing that, and then what I've heard, no. So.
Yeah.
Then again, they don't need to go to Rick Ross anymore either, but that's just my personal opinion.
I don't know. It's gonna be. I think there was a preview of the music video within the preview video that they did.
Yeah.
And it's more like I think I said before. This album is a musical journey, and James, it seems more like 60s-ish, you know. The video, maybe.
Yeah, like the video to me looks like they just got Nikki, DJ, made them two dress up, and let James dress how he normally dresses. And then I wonder if Nikki was the one that was the visionary for the photography, though, because it has some of the weird stuff. Because if check out his photography in this book.
Yeah, it's definitely abstract and stuff. Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't know. It's be interesting to see how the video is. You know, how things are shot.
Yeah.
But I'm just excited for the sounds we hear on this album and the kind of growth for the band, you know. Yeah. So we'll see how this turns out. Yeah. Your first impression, what would you rate this track? Obviously it's difficult, but what would you, within context of the band's previous material, what would you say?
I'd give it probably a 7.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to take some getting used to, I think, for a lot of fans. I mean, I liked it right away for whatever reason. You know, it's just, I don't know. I'm into the classic rock. I'm into Freddie Mercury, Queen.
Yeah.
And that's what that was. So.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how this turns out, and hopefully this album is good.
And if it ain't, you'll hear about it from us.
I think it will be pretty solid, you know. So
unlike what we're predicting for the country tribute to Motley Crue.
Yeah,
what the hell were we thinking?
I don't want to spoil my thoughts on that right away because there's not much out on that officially, right? There's 1 or 2 tracks.
There's tastes of all of them.
I don't know. We'll see about that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's going to be interesting. That's coming up, the next 2 months, so that'll be a review.
That's, I think, this month.
I don't know off the top of my head.
I think.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Well, I think we should wrap up this review really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're a 6xam fan previously of the previous album, it's going to take some getting used to, but I think you'll like it. If you're a rock fan, you're going to like it. Classic rock, you'll like it as well. You know?
Yeah.
Like you said, it's got elements of everything. Quick recap again. I believe the album is going to be more all over the place. We'll see. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. Yeah, that's my thoughts really fast.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, since this is probably me on my channel first, you can if you have any questions, put them in the comment section down below. Hit me up on Facebook. Put your comments in the comment section down below. I just said that. Email me at lastmonstertv@gmail.com. Hit that subscribe button that's over here if you got the app, and down there if you don't. And well, Jason.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm going to steal your line, but subscribe to my channel. We try to do collaborative reviews and whatnot when we have time. I know I've been very busy. I have a lot of struggles with album reviews lately, but if you're an up and coming artist, please follow me on Twitter at JasonQuinn1992. Subscribe to my channel as well. Give it a like if you like this video. It's a little crude video we have here, nothing too organized, but we'll get more organized as we go in time. That's it for me. Thank you guys for watching this video.
Yeah. So the next video will either be a Motley Crue tribute video or the 6xam. Depends on what comes first. God help us.